gotta ask you, recently you did an interview with Dallas Global, and you were talking about a situation as far with the other.
And you don't gotta hold back from it. Come on.
No, with Sperry Springer, right?
Right.
So, first of all, it's just like we talking to you about, say, Cheese. I'm glad to see we're at a level where a blogger or whatever could talk to a blogger about a blogger. We're at that level. I'm glad we're there. But with that being said,
I started that way.
Man. With that being said, it's the situation of where y'all were talking about showing bias, and you just mentioned J-Dog as far as an artist, and I think Dallas Global was talking about Lil Wayne or whatever. And of course, Sperry would go,
you talking about the super fan situation?
Yeah, the super fan situation.
Okay.
So my question is, when you're doing this, how do you keep from being biased? And when you're a fan of someone, when you're a fan of someone's authenticity, you're a fan of someone's music, you're a fan of someone, and you still have to report. You still report.
Listen,
everything.
I'm a fan of CJ Kasino.
Okay.
Oh, I'm one of his biggest fans. You know what I'm saying? I jam me some CJ on God. Matter of fact, look, watch this.
Shoot.
Watch this. I put CJ Kasino at #1 on my top 25 list, even though Yayo has a way stronger body of work. Yayo done got label calls. He turned up the city. He turned up Half Pint Channel. He put Say Cheese on at the beginning stages of his career. Yep. But I still put, and he put. So Yayo, I'm not gonna say he put Bugatti on because Bugatti definitely worked to be where he at. CJ still worked to be where he at. Yeah. But at the end of the day, Yayo gave him a cosign and a stamp that took them further than what they would have been without him.
We met them all here.
Yeah, for sure.
How far do you think they would have made it if they would have stayed together?
I don't know, fool. Like, I don't know. They didn't stay. They ain't do it. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Big Tuck made his best shit after DSR.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, you put him #1. And what was your personal reason for that?
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like I was showing him favoritism, really, because I believe in his potential. Like I really like if you want me to be honest, fool, I kind of felt bad for CJ. Like, you know what I'm saying?
With the whole chain situation, or you talk?
Yeah, the chain situation. It was a few reasons why I felt bad for him, but I'll break it down to you. So, #1, I feel like CJ is one of the best rappers out of Fort Worth. He's one of the best rappers in Texas. He a good rapper for shit show.
Definitely. Numbers don't lie.
Yeah, for shit show. Like he's a great rapper. Somebody record this. But he's like CJ Kasino is a good ass rapper. But and he was doing a lot of features at the time. You know what I'm saying? In Houston, he was really turning up. So from the outside looking in, it was looking like he was doing something for the city. And so I respected that. But I also felt bad for him. You know, like whenever a rapper gets his chain stolen, it's kind of like, it's a situation where that's hard to bounce back from. You really don't bounce back most times, especially if you up and coming. But just like most people in the streets felt like, they felt like, you know, if you weren't around them to know the whole shit that was going on, then it's like you felt like shit, they hold that man. Like here it is, a big homie trying to, you know what I'm saying, put your little homies on, and they, you know what I'm saying, they grind them. You know what I'm saying? So something like that happening, you'll feel bad. But then it's like this here. It's like after that happened, after they took his chain, he was like, I guess God says that it's time for me to get a new one. You know what I'm saying? But then J-Dub dies, and now he's just stepping on him, bro, steady saying, fuck this man. Like this is me personally, you know what I'm saying? I might get in trouble for this, but fuck it. It's like if somebody's dead and I ain't fuck with them while they was alive, then I'm not gonna fuck with you while you dead. But it's like the level of which he's stepping on, bro, it's like, come on, fool. Like at the end of the day, that was still your little homie, bro. That nigga was 16 years old. You bragging about writing a song that caused him to beef with the entire city. That ain't gangster. That's not real, fool. Like, it's a lot of shit though. Like when the whole city was saying he had herpes. Whole city. Blogs even posting it. I'm telling the blog, bro, ask Dallas Global. I told him take that down. That wasn't cool. Like his name spelled wrong. Everybody saying, no, look, his name was spelled wrong. Like it was Davis. It wasn't Davis. But you know, like even you had Bugatti saying you just justifying why it could be spelled wrong, especially in Fort Worth. You know, you give an extra $100. But I'm over here advocating for bro, like saying like, hey, you know, woo. Of course, it was eventually took down. I'm not sure if what I told bro was the reason it got took down or if it was because of defamation. But whatever the case had been, it got took down. But it's like, and now after that, you know, fast forward, it's kind of like the whole CJ thing. Like y'all brought up the Stop 6 situation, right? Right. Yeah. Right. So a lot of people are talking about that, and so like, you know, I'm not. It's not my place to really speak on Stop 6 business because I'm not from Stop 6. But I will speak on this. What happened the next day, right? So CJ gets on the internet. Okay, y'all follow me? Yeah. He gets on the internet He goes live into some abandoned apartments, Vacos. We call them Vacos in Texas. We don't say bando, we say Vaco. But he goes to some Vacos, goes live across the street from where everybody was at when we was outside. He goes live while nobody's out there. And he's talking shit. Next thing you know, the apartments get shot up. You know what I'm saying? He could have died, bro. You putting yourself in a position where you could have died. Like for what? Like this whole internet shit. I don't understand that, bro. Like a lot of stuff is like, it's time, like we gotta just take that back to the streets, fool. That's not okay. That's not player. I don't want to see nothing happen to CJ. I feel like I fuck with CJ, bro. I really do fuck with his music. Like I feel like he's at the point, I don't want him to become like a Yayo. What do I mean when I say that? Yayo did an interview where he said one of the reasons he didn't leave the city was because he ain't want nobody to say they ran him away. That's what he said, but that's a lot of people. That's not just him, bro. Yayo was dropping on him.
It's a black man. Can't live with that.
Yeah, CJ at the point now, like, bro, you beefing with people who on the come up, fool. You already at a certain level in your career, bro. Leave. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. They took your chain, you know what I'm saying? Everybody let you make it. Now you starting to look weak. Like, damn, bro, then nigga, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said something about him on my camera. He want to come at me. Okay, boom, that's cool. If that's the type of nigga you is, I peep, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. But it's like, I'm responsible for what I put out on my platform anyway, so it is what it is.
I will say this, man. CJ's
but I fuck with CJ though.
CJ's a real nigga. Honestly, he put us on the J-Dub. He sent J-Dub up here to, you know, put it, you know, he's like, y'all need to check out my little homies. So based on his cosign, we like definitely send him up. Then the very next day, the chain snatch. And I'm like, behind the scenes, you be like, it was wild. Cause we like, bro, we just got the phone. So
imagine a nigga like me that's out there, you know, actually out there in the streets with these niggas. It's like, that shit be crazy.
Shout out Reality Street Stars, nigga. Move. Hey.